Welcome back. I'm Chiguyeon, and we start off with the top stories. North Korea's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has issued a statement vowing to beef up military strength to deter America's military threat. The statement blasted Washington for having done little since the historic Singapore summit 2 years ago.
North Korea's Foreign Affairs Minister Son-gwon says Pyongyang's strategic goal is to beef up capabilities to deter America's long-term military threat. Marking the second anniversary of the historic Singapore summit, the regime issued a statement via the Korean Central News Agency. Pyongyang's message to Washington is clear. Ri pointed out, after 2 years, hope for an improvement in Pyongyang-Washington ties has turned into despair, while optimism about peace on the peninsula has disappeared amid a pessimistic nightmare. Targeting U.S. President Donald Trump, who is poised to run for a second term, Pyongyang vowed to never again give anything to the American leader just to help him amplify his accomplishments for nothing in return. It also expressed its discontent over progress made since the Singapore summit 2 years ago. Pyongyang emphasized it carried out quite a few bold decisions, such as the complete scrapping of its nuclear test site in Punggyeri, returning U.S. soldiers' remains, as well as suspending nuclear test and inter-continental ballistic missile launches. It blames Washington for failing to walk the walk and only trying to intensify the geopolitical situation, making the Korean Peninsula a place where the ghost of a nuclear war resides. In other words, through the statement, the regime expressed frustration over America's failure to implement its promises. Meanwhile, the Rodong Sinmun, which blasted Seoul for anti-Pyongyang leaflets, refrained from criticism in its Friday edition. Pundits say the North's suspension of inter-Korean communication channels was eventually intended to step up pressure on Washington.